Okay, here's another old masterpiece figure that I'm going to open up. The Takara MP-17 Prowl. So let's just go ahead and open this up, and I'll just explain again that I'm opening all of these old masterpiece figures because I finally decided that I'm gonna keep them in their alt mode and keep the newer Toon version in robot mode. And I also want to share again too that this is my extra set that I bought, because back in the day I was always buying 2 sets of all these masterpiece figures, and the only reason why I'm having to open this one now is because this is another one of many masterpiece figures, chug figures, mainline retail figures, third-party figures that I gave away to a friend. So yeah, but anyways, I'm opening them all up now, and gonna keep them in alt mode. So let's come down here and take a closer look. So this is how he is going to stay. So here's a look at the original version of the Takara Tomy masterpiece Prowl, and you can see this one is based more on the realistic toy look, because you could see he has that police written on here with highway patrol, and the cartoon version actually just has the that symbol on there. So yeah, and then you got the, well, I guess he does have lights on there too. Yeah, but the windows, it's not blue like the nice blue in the cartoon. You could see this is more that dark tinted windows. So this is really cool. So here is a look at the Takara masterpiece Prowl. Okay, let's see if we can figure out how to transform this with no instructions. So obviously he has his doors as wings, so these should come out, which okay, I guess you have to pull this out. You have to pull and stretch, because there is a long tab that goes in that slot. So do the same on this side. You need to pull, bend. There's no bending, it's just pulling out, separating it to be able to get that tab out. And then let's see, obviously his legs have to come out, so bring them down. And do the accordion out. Well, first of all, let's split the legs. So untab it, and then yeah, let's see, these parts are not it's not coming out. Let's take a look inside. It looks like there's some hinges, so it looks like there's a double hinge. It doesn't easily pull out. So let's see here. You know, this is the top of his leg. This is his kind of like his feet. So this obviously has to come up somehow. So is this like on a rotate? There is a parting line also. And so unless it rotates down here, oh, you know, I could see little gap. Okay, there is a little tab. So you need to pull that. So obviously it looks like it's ankle rocker rotator. So let's see, untab that, which is now allowing us more room to open this up, and it's still not coming out. Let's see, there is this piece. I remember this is like let's get it at a stance here, and it should come up. Okay, this rotates down, and what's going on here? We can get a better look. There's a thigh in there. It's how do you get this thigh out? Okay, there's a series of hinges down there. So obviously it needs to come out of there. You could see, okay, it looks like it rotates down. This little slot, it slides up. I know this, I remember this. This is like a, kind of like a, I forgot, Magic Square or New Ages. Okay. And now you could see this is on a double hinge. So now we can straighten this out. And obviously we can fold this back. There's a heel here. This comes down. Does this fold in? No, it just, I guess this is it. I guess it's supposed to be like this. And then same on this side. Let's open up the doors. And this piece, oh yeah, this was on a pin. So you do need to pull and bend, get in that parting line. And it does rotate here, this ankle rocker. And you do need to bring this down. And let's see, somehow, oh yeah, this, in order for this to come up, let's see, you need to, yeah, that hinge, let's come up a little bit so we could see better. So there, it looks like it's supposed to slide. Okay, yeah, so you're pulling it out, sliding it, so you could see it rotates up and down into that little cutout. So rotate it down and out, and then the double hinge, extend the foot, the leg, and then we can close this back up. There's a heel here. Let's bring this out, and then this piece, it just folds down. Does it go behind or over that tab? It looks, well, this one's behind that tab. So yeah, okay, I guess he goes, that little window goes behind the tab. And now we got these legs done, I think. And now let's come up here, straighten this camera. And obviously this piece comes down, or you could see screws here, so yeah, you can't rotate it. So let's see. These arms have to come down. Okay, they are on a hinge on the side here. Okay, so you bring these arms down. I guess they do tab in, then you separate them. And, yeah, they can't go behind here because the doors go behind his arms. So, obviously these have to go in because we don't have his side view mirrors being exposed. And let's see, this front also, yeah, obviously the front and the hood and the canopy here needs to separate. And yeah, it's coming forward here. Obviously bring up his head. Does it tab in? I see two little prongs there. I don't see any slots here. It just looks like it kind of holds it there as, oh, maybe it's acting as a stopper. Yeah, okay, it's acting as a stopper, so this doesn't come up all the way. And, oh yeah, I do see two little grooves there, so it looks, these are on double hinges, so it looks like it, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to go in there on both sides to give room for the shoulders here. And bring it, yeah, I could see now you could, well, let's straighten out his arms, and then I could see now you could rotate this up. Now you could rotate these back up where these arms attach to. Do they tab in? I see prongs there, but let's see. Obviously it comes down, and then this piece, this center piece, does it come up all the way? Does this tab in? Okay, I see a little slot there, so let's see. It looks, I'm pretty sure it's supposed, yeah, okay, you heard that? It does tab in up there, and then we can adjust these arms accordingly. And now we can rotate his hips around 180, but this back piece is kind of in the way. So let's see, I can feel it feels tight here. So obviously this piece is supposed to come down, and then this was always cool how the rockets are attached to the vehicle, but I like more the tune look, so let's keep that down here. And oh, it looks like it goes up all the way. Go in all the way, and this looks like it tabs in. Let's see, there's 2 pins here, so it is on a double hinge. See, it looks like, you see, it feels tight. When I do that, when I tab it in, okay, I do remember, I think this is a common QC with this, because I remember that this piece will not stay tabbed down if this piece gets tabbed in. And that's for like all of their Datsuns. So, yeah, I think this is supposed to be straight. Yeah, because then you could see this now tabs in here, but once I let go of the front, it comes untabbed because the tolerance there, it's too tight. I do remember that, so that's why I think this one just kind of sits back here instead of tabbing in, because it really won't stay tabbed in. And then after all of that, now we have Prowl in his robot mode. And trying to remember what I did with his gun. It's right here. So let's get him all straightened out. This feels good. I mean, like a brand new figure right out of the box. The joints feel nice and tight. His hand obviously opens up. The old style tabbing in. And again, I pointed out, like with side swipe, the thumb here obviously does not rotate down. So that's kind of where X-Transbot's still staying with the same design. But here you could see I'm pushing down and it doesn't break because of the type of plastic that Takara uses is much better, so it could handle this stress of bending it. But with X-Transbots, they use cheap plastic material, so when they make the thumb like this, it's really thin, it's very prone to breakage because of the type of plastic that they use. But here, now we have Prowl in robot mode. So now it's just time to appreciate this in his toy realistic version in robot mode, because he's going to stay in alt mode. So let me actually get the plus version and then compare it. Okay, here he is next to the plus version, and you could see obviously the difference with the nice blue windows. That's actually what I always liked about the Prowl figure. I like the blue headlights there. Yeah, so here's the difference, and I guess I could share some things. Sideswipe was my first figure, but Prowl, for some reason, I think was always my favorite in terms of aesthetics, because I really liked the white, the blue, the black, and the red accents. It looks really nice. But anyways, here's the difference, and because I am trending towards that toon look, I'm keeping this in robot mode, and this one is now going to be transformed back to alt mode and stay like that. And I want to show you, I did bring out also the exclusive accessory that it comes with, and this was really messed up. You only get one. That makes no, I mean, I guess they're trying to make it kind of like Hound has one shoulder cannon, Mirage has one shoulder cannon, but Prowl and Jazz, but Prowl had two. So I think that kind of justified why I bought two. So I bought two, and then again, I gave this one away to a friend. And now I have these two, but I'm not going to open it because I'm not keeping this in robot mode, but just pointing out this is a cool feature. So you could better replicate the G1 toy look with these these cool metallic chrome, or not metallic, but chrome plated rockets. Really cool. But anyways, I just wanted to get a final look at the original G1, and I also brought this. Here was the those exclusives that came with the side swipe. Yeah, but these are also not going to be open. But anyways, I don't want to start rambling on. So here is a look at the original Masterpiece Prowl and the plus version. So now it's so yeah, I'm not going to transform it back on camera, but yeah, so that's a look, and I'm going to transform back to alt mode, and he's going to stay like that. So that's a look at my Takara Masterpiece Prowl.